Hey sippers, welcome back to another juicy gossip video. Billie Eilish, honey, I feel it so much for you. I am so sad. I am so disappointed. I am so hurt. I am so petrified that Beyonce won Album of the Year and also Record of the Year. Baby, it was so rigged to me in my honest opinion. Billie, you should have won that award. So I went on TikTok and this TikTok user said, what really bothers me is that immediately after they announced who won, knowing it wasn't Billie, they put her on the screen. The Grammys know what they did, and I'll never watch again for that. First of all, there's so many people who would have said, oh, we're never going to watch the Grammys because, Nicki has never won an award from the Grammy. I'm one of those persons. I did not watch the Grammys. I did watch clips, though, on TikTok because I never wanted to believe that Beyonce won Album of the Year. It was just so fake to me. It was not really fair. Like, they weren't giving out awards that should be earned but given. I think the award was not earned, but it was given to Beyonce because Jay-Z is this powerhouse and somewhat people are sometimes, I guess, scared of him. He's a bully in this industry, in my honest opinion. I'm not saying that's who he is, but I'm just saying I think he is. I think he is because, like, he confronted the Grammys on stage, and this year she won Album of the Year because she never won it last year, and he confronted the Grammys. Honey, something is not right. Like, I get Beyonce works hard. I get that she's talented because there's no denying that she is talented. That girl is talented, okay? She's the female MJ of our era. And we all should be proud of that. And as a Black woman, I do look up to her and admire her work ethic. But girl, not because you can't win at everything, it means that you should probably deprive someone else of their accomplishments or an opportunity. Because I think Billie was deprived like birds of a feather. That should have been Record of the Year. That touched so many hearts. I reside in the Caribbean, and trust me, that song was really the song in the Caribbean. And if a song, in the US is hot and it's just really such a trending topic and song in the Caribbean, it's the song of the year. That's what I'm trying to say. It's gonna be the song of the year. She being snubbed the Grammy for Album of the Year and Record of the Year does not sit right with me. Beyonce, I think the Grammy that you was given was not earned, but was given. Okay, just like Cardi B. And what really made me so mad was when when she got on the stage. That's Doechii, right? Very beautiful girl. I would say she's talented, but I don't think she knows her style. Doechii seems all over the place. Like, I think she's trying to imitate someone. And I think it's Nicki Minaj, the outrageous type of clothing, how she wears them, and the sound of the music, the tone, how she raps. It's giving Nicki Minaj. And Doechii went on that stage to collect the award for Best Rap Album. And she was like, oh, Cardi B won this award. Of course, Lauryn Hill won. Lauryn Hill is talented. She's like the queen. I love Lauryn Hill, okay? But y'all know by this time, and the majority of us could really relate and agree to the opinion that Cardi B is not really talented. She's not talented in music. She's not a good rapper. The Grammy was also given to Cardi B. Cardi never earned that Grammy, in my honest opinion. I think Cardi's not talented, and she was basically brought in this industry as a puppet or industry plant. And Kanye West, he's a very smart man. And Kanye West had said that before. She's an industry plant. And I think the Grammys, they wanted to piss Nicki off and make Nicki feel so hurt that they used Cardi B as bait, and they gave Cardi B that award so it could piss Nicki off. And I'm very emotional about this because Billie Eilish is 23 years old. And when you listen to the songs that she sings, though she's 1 year younger than me because I'm 24, but if you were to listen to her songs and how connected they are, you would say to yourself, this girl is so ahead of her time. She's singing the songs how she works, when you look at her and Phineas, which is her brother, and he's 27-year old. He's like this major songwriter, very talented. Like, they're both talented as siblings. If you were to see the work ethic and how they really sit down and come together, create beats, music, and write the songs, you would literally bawl and cry at the same time, because you're like, how is Billie Eilish so talented? You know, she has her heart into every its and bits of song that she writes and sings. And if you were to look at Beyonce's songs and the huge amount of songwriters on the songs, you would say to yourself, why is life a bit weird? Because like the Grammys, like, we know you're terrified and you're so afraid of Beyonce, in my honest opinion, but why can't you be real? Why can't you reward people for their hard work and dedication? Not saying that Beyonce doesn't work hard, but this is a young girl. You need to help to motivate her to continue. Don't make her feel like her hard work is going in vain. And you could literally see her eyes getting so teary, because you know that disappointment, that huge rock in your throat, like you can't believe you weren't given the award for your hard work, and you know deep down that you deserved it, but because this grown woman and her husband is such weird people in this industry, and apparently people are so afraid of them, they got the Grammy instead. Beyonce got the Grammy instead. I thought it was not fair. I think Billie Eilish deserved that. Even though Taylor Swift never won an award, she was still content, having a good time, but Billie definitely deserved that. And everyone is like worshiping Beyonce, thinks that this girl is a god, and it's just so annoying. Beyonce's iconic, but it's time for us to be real. I will never stop saying, in my honest opinion, the Grammys are rigged. And how I know? Because Nicki has been in this game for years and still hasn't won one award. Nicki has no Grammy award. Can you imagine that? Super Bass Nicki Minaj, Starships Nicki Minaj, the Nicki Minaj, the biggest, most impactful female rapper, does not have one Grammy award. Please. The Grammys, to me, is so rigged. And when we talk like this, people would say, oh, you're better. No, honey. No, we're just being real people. And like everyone else, I do have my own opinion. And I'm just rooting for young people, because a lot of young people, we're somehow deprived because people think we should not win or we should not be so smart. I think the older generation should really clap for us and motivate us, because we're the future. And we're going to be the ones who help the older generation. So I think it was unfair, you know, Billie not winning Album of the Year or Record of the Year. It was just nasty work to me, and my heart goes out to her and Phineas. But guess what? Next year, I know Billie's going to win. Beyonce, you need to go on a break or something, girl. You can't win at everything. It's given selfish. It's given greedy. You're fighting and you're being so, arrogant over a trophy. Your husband getting on that stage, oh, it makes me so mad to this day. But let me know what y'all think. Like this video. If you don't even like us, still like this video, support us. Support the young people. Hello. Click on this notification bell. Follow us on Instagram at SipsAloudTVNet. And thank you guys so much for always tuning in. And thank you for sipping with us.